Okay, here you go, guys. Yeah, good morning. Let's get into it. Good morning, folks. Thank you all the different countries that left the codec checks. We're gonna start editing the final part of the DVD. There will be two versions. There will be a version, you know what? There will be two versions of the DVD, and they will both be online. If you can't view one, you will be able to view the other one, okay? Let's look at the narrative. Always, you want to see what the enemy's doing? Just read the narrative. Here you go. A retired Russian colonel has made ludicrous claims that Russia has planted nuclear bombs around the shoreline of the United States, which would unleash a huge tsunami in the event of World War III. This is the new narrative. Vladimir Putin has planted nukes along the shoreline of, look at this, the East Coast. Do y'all remember 2008? A prophetic utterance where the Lord told me, you will prophesy this. Behold, the hand of the oppressor has been lifted against you, and out of the sea shall come fire and smoke and a devouring wind. Water as high as the walls of Jerusalem will cover the city by the sea. Go look it up. Just a Messenger, part 2. Let me show you what's going on. They are planting this narrative in your head. See, look, top stories. Putin is planning deep sea mole nukes near the U.S., expert claims. Russia is planning nuclear missiles along the East Coast to cause a monster wave. Russian nukes tsunami. Putin plants. So now it's Russian nukes are going to make a big giant tsunami. Let me show you what's already printed on the $100 bill. First, let me show you the $10 bill. Okay, let's look. That's a tidal wave coming over a building. Okay, the new $10 bill that came out. You see the tidal wave coming over the 7-story building and the sky is orange? Why would the sky be orange? Because it's burning. That's why. You know, I encourage you to get this $10 bill and open it up and have a look at those trees on the back and tell me if trees grow like that. It's nonsense. That they put their agenda on the U.S. currency. It's like a sigil, you know, it's like a magic. It's their form of magic, you know, like we're going to make this happen. Now, keep watching. Now, don't forget, the narrative is Russia has planted nukes on our East Coast. That's the narrative now. The battle Russians. No, it's Lucifer has already planned it out. Now watch. With a radioactive sky. The sky is radioactive. There's a nuke in the background. This is a tidal wave. This is a building right here. And when I move my hand, no, you see this building's reflection in the water. There it is. This is the water right here. Okay, that's the $10 bill. The $100 bill has come out, the new $100 bill. This is urgent. Okay, this is right when the new $100 bill came out. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys watch about 6 minutes, 5 minutes of this older video that I did. It's called, if you want to go watch the whole video, it's called New $100 Bill Decrypted Nuclear Devastation. Just keep watching. Don't forget, the narrative right now, the narrative is Russia planning deep sea mole nukes near the U.S. Russia is planning nuclear missiles along the U.S. to cause a monster wave. I just showed you it. It's printed on the $10 bill. Russian nuke tsunami. Putin subs are planning deep sea bombs ready to obliterate the U.S. because they're getting ready to do it. So here we go. Viral. Get it out. Y'all should make this video as viral as you can. The prophetic utterance the Lord gave me in 2007. It is, many of those things have already happened. This is the end of it. Get ready.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts.
I'm going to try and get some volume on here.
Behold, the hand of the oppressor has been lifted against you. And out of the sea shall come fire and smoke and a devouring wind. Water as high as the walls of Jerusalem shall cover the city by the sea. And great shall be the destruction of that city.
Here is the new $100 bill.
The tin has been turned upside down. Anyone that watches my ministry should know what that means. Here come contrails of missiles right here. Here's a contrail of a missile coming in, exploding. Coming in from this side right here, exploding. The reason I'm showing it to you on this is because once you put it in a higher resolution, it's difficult to see, but with the naked eye, here again is the contrail coming in, missile exploding. This is going to be New York City, and you're going to see the water coming through now after this. Here are the buildings. Here are the buildings right here. See the buildings right here? Okay, you see all this ink right here that makes the unidirectional lines? There's darker ink in certain.
Now, let me tell you something. This is a miracle, what you're about to see, because I had a really old printer and a really old scanner and some old technology that allowed you to even scan the U.S. currency. You can't even do it anymore. That computer died. Something happened to it. I lost all the files, but before I lost the files, I was able to retain the images that show the 3 different layers of ink. And as you expand the resolution, the different ink layers become visible. There's 3 layers. Now watch this.
Certain spots, you'll see it. Okay, these unidirectional lines is movement towards the subject, which is us. As I change the magnification, you're going to see all of this. All of this is going to turn to waves coming in from those nukes that went down, and they're going to be destroying the city. Watch. Here it goes. There it is. See it? See how it changed? See how it gets all fluffy? Boom. There it is. Buildings being wiped out. There it is. See the water? That's water. I'm going to go back. Look. There it is. Now picture the... Here's the other side.
Sorry.
Boom. Devastation. Now picture the water.
Look at those 3 different layers. Now watch. You go from one. I'm gonna break them down for you. There's the first layer. Here comes the second layer.
Here it goes. There it is.
There's the second layer. Now watch.
See it?
Oh wow. It's a sequential movement of the devastation. It's like plays like a freaking movie. I mean, what is that, on accident? Yeah, whatever.
Changed. See how it gets all fluffy? Boom. There it is. Buildings being wiped out. There it is. See the water? That's water. I'm going to go back. Look. There it is. Now picture the water coming at you. Boom. Boom.
There it is. There it is.
Now picture the water coming at you. Boom, 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 boom. Devastation. Let me show you what's going to precipitate that, which is on the new $100 bill. It's coming to New York. I guarantee it. I prophesied it in 2007. It's on the tin. The Hoover Dam also event is going to happen. They've cleared out Lake Mead. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. It's printed on the money. Okay, let me show you what's going to cause this. Here's the other side of the $100 bill. I'm going to enlarge it. There you go. This is all water splashing up. This is a missile right here. There are the fins of the missile. Here's the fuselage of the missile and the head of the missile impacting into the water. This ink represents the water going up and a nuke. Watch as I change the magnification. Ready? There it is. There it is.
That's just like something penetrating the water. 3 layers of ink again. This is a no-brainer, folks. It's coming. No-brainer. It's printed on your money. Just like all the other bombings are printed on your money. They use the money as a vehicle of distribution for their plans. So Lucifer can show he's the God of this world. That he makes it all happen.
There you go. That's what's coming. Now all you have to do is go watch the DVD we did, Destruction of America or Crowning the Tyrant.
and you'll see other images on the US currency that have all been hidden right in front of your face. But if you look, there it all is. See the different layers of ink? Watch what there's a missile hitting, there it is going in, there's the water coming up, and the nuke beginning. There it is. All right, also on this bill, there's this blue stripe. It's a hologram. What it is, if I move it around, it's the Liberty Bell, and it's ringing. If you move a hologram, the hologram moves. So if there was a clanger in there, and it's going like this, what would it be doing? It would be going ding, 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 ding. They are sounding their alarm. This bill is a vehicle to distribute their plans. That's what they're doing. These are their plans to nuke the United States. It's Satan's plan, by the way, Satan and the fallen angels. But we have members of our government who have been taken over by demonic spirits, and they're part of this. There it is. This blue line, it also represents a water event, and it's the bell ringing. They're ringing the bell, and I'm ringing the bell. That's what my name means. Yahweh's given a bell ringer. So I'm sounding the alarm. Prepare yourselves. I don't know the hour of the day, the month of the year, but I'm telling you it's coming no matter what. In the story, folks, get ready. Jesus is coming. So is the end. World War III is upon us. It's the Liberty Bell, and it's ringing. All right. So there it is. Again, it's printed on your money. I mean, give me a break. I've been pushing this for years, and now it's here. There's the Russian narrative. There's the total BS narrative. Putin is planning deep sea mole nukes to cause a nuclear event, a tidal wave to cover where? The East Coast. Isn't that what I've been saying? Here it is. Now they're pushing the narrative. So when they do it, they have a patsy. It's printed on your money. It's like such a joke. It's like these guys are a joke. Anyway, Jesus is coming. So get right with Christ. I'm gonna do a video at the end of the DVD. We're gonna show you after all the information that gets delivered in that DVD. We're gonna show you how to make your confession to Christ. A big part of it is knowing your identity and who you really are. You're one of the ones that got kicked out. And if you don't think I can prove that using the Bible, you're wrong. Okay, so there you go. Okay, here we go. Time's coming.